Lordstown Motors is going to zero. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, calm down. Is Lordstown going to zero? That's an excellent question. We are going to answer that today. I am going to give my price targets. I do firmly believe that Lordstown is either going to zero or it is either going to 10x. Which one is it? I don't know. Excellent question, but let's dive into the different scenarios. So I am going to give my opinion on where I think Lordstown is headed and how successful I think they will be both short-term and long-term. Some possibilities that could happen with Lordstown. There is going to be a lot of disagreement. There will be some that agree with me. But that's fine. I got you covered. If you do disagree with me, I will cover some ways on how you can trade Lordstown and be successful, at least as successful as you possibly could be, considering worst case scenarios when it comes to trading a highly, and that's what this is, a highly speculative SPAC and stock play. So I'm going to cut right to the chase. In my opinion, Lordstown is not a buy and I'm avoiding it, but stick around. I will give you my reasons why. I'll give you some alternatives, and I am going to suggest, especially if you're new to investing, go check out this video that I've just recently did. I'm very proud of this video. This is a stock market investing for beginners. Even if you're not a beginner, even if you're more advanced level, this is something you definitely want to check out. This is an ongoing series I will be doing. I will be doing live trades with follow-ups on these trades, analysis on these trades, and it's an account that I've started with $2,500. I'm going to do roughly a third of that in options, a third of that in stock, keep a third in cash for those good moves. If you really are enjoying this content, I would really appreciate a thumbs up on this. It really does help the channel. It helps that algorithm. I know you get tired of hearing it, but it's so true. While you're down there, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit the subscribe button, please comment below that you just subscribed. That really makes my day. Yo, I know what time it is. You're another one of those investors just chasing these SPACs around, looking for the next big Nikola, that next big bang, that next big pop. And I mean that next big Nikola when they hit that pop from like 30 to 90, right? Not the Nikola now that's full of corruption, allegedly, and all these other problems that are happening with Nikola. You know, that has hurt SPACs in general, and that's part of why you're seeing some pullbacks in stocks like Workhorse. I know that's not a SPAC. I've covered Workhorse plenty. I've covered Hyliion plenty. I've kind of called it both on both of those. You know, I sold at the highs. A lot of people gave me a lot of hate for that. Go check out my videos on them. There's a lot of dislikes on them. But I am the voice of reason, and I am here to do the same when it comes to Lordstown. So one of the big reasons why I say avoid SPACs in general is kind of just what happened with Nikola. They don't have to disclose like they do if you're a publicly traded company with an IPO until things start progressing further after the merger and they're listed. So there's a lot of room for interpretation. On top of that, man, these mergers, these SPACs, these blank check companies, they're going out and what they're trying to do is they're finding a decent company that both can go together and start raising the money that they need to produce their vision. So the problem with DPHC and Lordstown Motors is that just the merger happening, getting that done is a very small step. Yeah, they have a prototype, but like Elon Musk says, the prototype's the easy part. After that, that's when the pain starts. They've already said they're not going to have a production vehicle ready till like 2021. And that, I mean, you know, these kind of deadlines get missed all the time. There's going to be stock offerings. There's going to be capital raises. There's going to be headaches. When it comes to production, there are going to be problems. And this is going to be a very long haul for DPHC, soon to be ticker symbol RIDE, RIDE. Here's the deal, though. They might pull it off. They might, but the odds are highly stacked against them. So if you want to invest in DPHC, soon to be RIDE, here is how you do it. You're going to want to do it exactly like I did in LCA. You're going to want to invest an amount that you are comfortable with completely losing it all, because that has a very good possibility of happening. I don't care what YouTubers out there are saying. I don't care whether they're buying it or not. They could be just as wrong as anyone. They're no better than analysts, and in most times they're not half as good as analysts, and we all know analysts are wrong all the time. This is all about smart investing and not being dumb money. At the end of the day, as I've mentioned before, SPACs are highly speculative. This is gambling. I have 100 shares of LCA that was like $1,500. That's like 1% of my overall portfolio. I really try and limit down what I do in these highly speculative plays. If I were to lose that money, it's not going to be the end of the world. Hell, I probably ain't even going to lose a second sleep over it. But far too many people are watching these YouTube videos and going all in on these stocks that they have no business going all in on, because they're trying to catch that FOMO, MOMO wave of success like some people did in Nikola. Unfortunately, what you don't see in a lot of these YouTube videos is people talking about how much money they lost because they bought at the highs. You know, for example, it's happening right now in Workhorse and in Hyliion. People are losing money like crazy because they got on that hype train. And now the stock is falling. And I don't know, someone predicted that this was going to happen. And I really don't see this changing at all when it comes to Lordstown. So recap, if you're going to disagree with me, just invest an amount that you are comfortable with losing and that you can still sleep at night. That's all I ask for. I say it all the time. Watch your size. Invest an amount that you are okay losing. And that should be your overall general theory when it comes to the stock market. No matter what stock you're investing in, you have to invest an amount that you know that this could be lost overnight. So really, I just wanted you to get a few things out of this video. I don't think Lordstown's a buy. I'm avoiding it. If you disagree with me, watch your size. And hey, again, I want to promote this video. Check it out. It's Investing for Beginners. I am very proud of this video. It is going to be a series that I put a lot of time and effort in. It is the main reason I want people to subscribe to this channel. I want to help them become a successful investor, and I think this series will go a long way to helping us all reach that goal. If you made it to the end of the video, I greatly appreciate it. I love you all. Please go down there and smash that like button. Again, it really helps the channel. Comment, subscribe. If you just subscribe, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you're doing in Lordstown. If you think it's a buy, if you think you're going for it, let me know. I have no problem with you investing money in a speculative stock like this. But again, just watch your size. Tell me how much you invested in it if you did disagree with me, and please let me know, especially if you say something like, I've got 8,000 shares. Hey, look, if you bought 8,000 shares and you got a $2 million account, that's great. But if you bought 8,000 shares and that's your entire account size, eesh. Anyway, I love you all. Have a great week. Peace.